This is the start of our annual Congress in Monaco, which is the third time that we are here with a good attendance. In the end, we have 280 people altogether with a lot of opportunities for dialogue and interaction, which is the way we want to go also for the future. Some interesting new things that we introduced, like the FINAT radar and the first FINAT Recycling Awards.
My main reason for coming is frankly to meet all my industry friends in this nice environment, but also to hear the new things that are happening in the industry, to get some thinking outside the box, which you always get from some very interesting speakers, and to pick up a feel as to where the industry is trending and going.
This year's Congress is a reflection of what we believe that the members want. I mean, the concept is that to make a platform where FINAT members can meet and exchange ideas or find new solutions. They previously expressed that one of the reasons why they're not attending the Congress is the time constraint to be out of the office. So we put this Congress for a Friday-Saturday program.
Networking, communications and contacts having to everybody and learning and meeting people from the young generation.
Eine großartige Möglichkeit, alle Stakeholders von der Industrie hier zu treffen, zu sprechen, über die Tendenzen zu reden und sie besser zu verstehen.
To take time to enjoy ourselves with our colleagues and our industry colleagues.
With battle for shelf appeal, we hope that we address, say, one of the biggest challenges the industry have. So at the Monaco conference this year we had 2 panel discussions. We thought having a bit more interactive and questions and answer session with the leading experts from the label industry. I think the 2 examples we had with a fantastic interactive audience.
A question from the audience: when do you integrate a label printer in your product development?
Lots of questions, and I think everybody had, say, their questions answered. So that's an encouragement. The Congress at Monaco is an example of, say, what FINAT Congress is all about. To make a platform that people in the industry meet, exchange ideas and develop new solutions, taking the industry further.
Ich genieße ja jeden Kongress hier, weil man immer Menschen trifft. Erst sind es Bekannte, dann sind es gute Beziehungen und dann werden es vielleicht Freunde. Was mir sachlich sehr gut gefallen hat, das war das Format dieser Diskussionsrunden. Also die Moderatoren waren wirklich fantastisch, wie die nachgefasst haben, was dadurch mehr rausgekommen ist, als bei einem Einzelvortrag rauskommen kann. Ich finde das ganz großartig.
It's always a struggle for any conference organizer to get the end users, but I think that now they want to come here and address the industry to try and find out ways together.
We need to address both, for, say, what's interesting for converters and what's interesting for, say, the more indirect suppliers and direct suppliers.
I thought the Congress was great. I thought it was an exceptional lineup of speakers, all very diverse and engaging. In particular, the battle for shelf appeal, the different branding strategies, interactive packaging, and what the future holds.
This Congress has been a perfect example of a typical FINAT Congress, providing a lot of information and a lot of knowledge.
What do you really want? Do you want to fly very fast in the wrong direction or slowly in the good direction?
Inspiring. The last speaker was inspiring, but it was a great networking event, enjoyable, non-competitive, and I've taken home 3 real game changers for our business.
This is my 4th or 5th Congress, but I have to say I found it probably the most inspiring of all. Maybe because thanks to this closing speech, but I take home, let's say, the value of networking, which I took previous times, but also an additional inspiration and motivation.
The speech by Picard was quite inspiring.
This was the best or the second best FINAT conference I have ever been to, and I have been to, I must have been to about 15 of them. Most of the speakers were excellent. I felt we finished on a very high note.
Some new ideas with the recycling project from the FINAT. So yeah, we take a lot of informations, good connections, and also the inspiration also from the last speaker.
The last speaker who spoke about the plane going around the world. That was absolutely brilliant, an excellent way to finish the Congress.
It was the best FINAT Congress I ever had. If I look at the papers given here in this conference.
Personnellement, c'est la première fois que je participe et je trouve ça très, très intéressant et très enrichissant pour notre filière.
the label industry has learned a lot in these last couple days.
Next year we would like to have even more interaction in kind of workshop formats.
I must say a compliment to the organization. It was a very nice meeting here, very nice agenda. And I think we will be back in Amsterdam next year.
J'ai participé à plusieurs congrès de la FINAT et celui-ci me semble à Monaco avec un ciel merveilleux, une Méditerranée très belle, une grande réussite.
Our goal is, especially for next year, to see even more label companies that have an interest in being active on an international level to attend this event and to learn from colleagues in other countries, to exchange experiences and to discuss topics of common interest. So I really look forward to next year to attract an even greater crowd of label converters and their suppliers.